Guys, Feeding Frenzy, I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install BooneDOX landing gear on an Old Town topwater PDL kayak. Alright. For those of you who aren't familiar with BooneDOX landing gear, you could go check them out. I'll leave them in the description below. I'll leave the link to their website. So yeah, they make premium good gear. So first thing I want to talk about is tires. Alright. The tires that I have right here are called sand tires, alright? Now, a lot of guys who own kayaks, they use these tires, alright? Now, these are, don't get me wrong, these are great for, like concrete, boat ramps, sidewalks, streets, stuff like that. They're pretty durable, but these tires right here that I got, the sand tires, are way more durable. And what I mean by that is you could take these tires in sand, mud, wetlands, stuff like that, places that you're not going to be able to take these tires in. If you try to take these tires in, mud or sand, chances are they're going to sink. I mean, I've had these for a while, and you really can't get them anywhere but the concrete and stuff. But depends on where you're fishing. I just prefer these just in case, and overall they're just better tires. I got mine. These sand tires I got on Amazon. I'll also link this with the BooneDOX landing gear. I got this set up for $349. So, I mean, if you're gonna spend the money, these black tires, I got these for 115 bucks. If you're gonna spend the money on these and you use your kayak a lot, I'd go with them. All right. Now let's talk about where I put my BooneDOX landing gear on my Old Town PDL. All right. So, a subscriber of mine, he has BooneDOX landing gear on his PDL, and just move this for right now. He put his BooneDOX landing gear, he put his right here. All right. Now, there's a couple reasons why I didn't want to put mine here. Number one, the main reason is this. Putting your landing gear here interferes with your rudder. This is the rudder deployment system, and as you can see, it touches it. It interferes with it. All right. His was more up here, so you could see. It's just. He said he was gonna cut his rudder deployment system down, but I figured I don't want to do that. I just want to have nothing. But the main reason he did that is so that he could have all of this storage right here. So that's what I'm going to talk about now, storage, all right? Oops. So with storage, having my BooneDOX landing gear about there, I'm going to get the measurements for you guys in a little bit, but roughly estimating having it here, yes, it does take up, a little, like the small part of this storage area right here, but I'm going to show you how much storage you could take on this kayak, all right? Now, when I go kayak fishing, a lot of guys tend to like carry a whole tackle shop with them. I'm a minimalist, so I try to take as least gear as I can, but make sure I have everything. All right, so I'm going to show you how much that this kayak can also have. This kayak can hold with the landing gear where it is. All right, so you could store two 3700 Plano 3700s right in here. Okay, so they're right there behind you. So you could put your, whatever, say you're going for bass in this case. You could put your spinner baits, buzz baits in here, whatever else you want to put in here, cranks, hard baits. And then, so that's two 3700s. So that's already enough. Now, under your seat, as you guys could see, this is where I'm going to be keeping all my tackle. All right, right under your seat, as you could see just how much tackle this thing can actually hold. That's another 3700. So we're at 3 3700s. All my soft plastics. It's another 3700. 4 3700s we're at. Right. Another 3700. 5 3700s. My hook box right there. And just a small other tray for, whatever else you're going to be fishing with. And also right here, say you're, doing well. Say you're throwing a BioSpawn Exo Swim like this right here. Old Town has put in like this mesh, very sturdy, strong mesh system, so that you could put your soft plastic baits and whatever else you want right there, and they'll stay secure. Yeah, so these comfortably fit 3 to 4. If you really wanted to, you could fit 5. Here's another system of storage, pop-up hatch. Right now I just got some leashes in here, stuff that I got from the angler fishing package. I'll probably throw some plastics in there, hooks, you know, whatever you want, phone. But, all right, now, that's gonna pretty much, yeah, so like I said, if nothing interferes with your rudder, you're well over, and then look, obviously you could keep a small tackle bag, you know, whatever, you have all your trays, but you could fit an extra reel in there, line, some other stuff like that. Now, also, your rod holders, right? You still keep your rod holders, you don't have to interfere with them, and this BooneDOX landing gear, they've came up with something right here, where you could fit about, I'd say, maybe 4 rods on each, 4 to 5 rods on each thing. I mean, one, I'm gonna keep my net, probably a net thing right there, and then, yeah, and I mean, depending on where you guys live, I was just thinking, I don't know, I have to have a flag on here, so I'm gonna probably keep my flag in here, my net, and as many rods as you want, I mean, and also, I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit, I found a great way to, you know, if you guys kayak fish a lot, you need an anchor. I found a great way to use an anchor and put it on. So I'm going to show you guys that in about a minute. But for right now, let's get into the installation, how to install BooneDOX landing gear on an old 10 topwater PDL. Let's go. Guys, we're done now. I didn't want to bore you with the whole entire installation, even though we were done in 15 minutes, just because it's that easy. I mean, all you do is in the time lapse you could see, you take your mounting plate. Well, first we marked our holes where we're gonna drill our holes and where we want our bolts and washers. So we just marked it with a Sharpie right here, as you can see. Take your drill bit, drill 2 holes, and then take your mounting plate. And as you can see, the pop-up hatch I took off, took my mounting plate, we took it under, we stuck it, lined it up with the holes that we drilled, then took our bolts, put them in with the washers, and we're done. And then these set screws right there, as you guys could say, they're just to tighten up the bar. And we also use some of this Permatex medium strength thread lock, just to strengthen the mounting bolts. You don't need this, we just did it just because, but yeah, so that's how easy it actually is. I mean, we were done in 15 minutes, but so that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video on how to install BooneDOX landing gear on an old 10 topwater PDL. And yeah, that's it.